Gather the elders and let's talk.
And Lobos had me cracking up, man. When they had Lobos locked up, he had me cracking up. Lobos is crazy. He said, mijo, están de eso telenovela de domingo el paso pilazo. I was like, this dude is weird as fuck. That dude, whoever plays Lobos, this dude is a good actor, man, because he knows how to play crazy. He was like, looking at the pictures. I was like, this dude's a good fucking actor. Lobos didn't give him shit, but the thing is, Lobos' whole syndicate is getting wiped out. It got wiped out, and they thought Lobos was behind it, but the truth is, Ghost was behind it, and Ghost tried to kill Lobos, to assassinate Lobos, and it didn't work. Ghost wiped out everybody in the syndicate, almost. He let Viboro live. So Lobos survived because they put him in the hospital. Kanan survived. So you didn't even kill Kanan. So what? I mean, come on. Like, what the fuck? And then you tried to burn Kanan. Like, the fight was good. I liked the fight. The fight, they were going at it. I mean, it looked realistic. Like, he had the guns. Kanan knocked out his hand. They started going at it. Kanan was beating the fuck out of him. So he lucked out when he beat Kanan. Cool. Good fight. But the whole thing was, it's like, why would you burn Kanan alive? How fucking cliche is that? Like, I'm getting sick of it. Like, they do that in every movie, every show. The villain, let's burn him alive. Because, hey, if you let him burn alive, he'll never survive that. He won't get up. The fire, when it actually touches his skin, won't make him conscious. Because, I mean, hey, we all know pain doesn't make someone become conscious, right? What the fuck, Ghost? You should have put slugs in this motherfucker. I'm talking, you should have shot him in the head. Coop! One shot in the head. You shot the Russian dude like 3 fucking times. Coop, coop, coop. You shot him 3 times. But Kanan, you burn him alive? Really? So you shot the Russian dude in the head 3 fucking times. You shot the crazy Haitian motherfucker in the head like twice. But you decided to burn Kanan. I don't get it. At all. So, I mean, Ghost really tripped me the fuck out with that shit. But he wiped out the syndicate. The thing is, Lobos still alive. Or the head of the task force is actually under Lobos' payroll. So fuck, man. Lobos is deep. Lobos is deep because he gave him that cell phone. So you could tell when he was like talking all that shit. It makes me think that he was gay. It makes me think that this guy, the head of the task force, just might be gay with Lobos. I know. It's crazy. Tommy. Now Tommy and Ghost are at odds. I like Tommy. I like him a lot. And he makes sense. He's making sense this time. Holly comes back and tells him everything. Can you trust Holly? Hell no. But when she gives you a fucking ID and a fucking bag full of money that you know she can get herself, that's when you can start believing her ass. Because that means she's not gold digging. That means she's not trying to drift off and sneak away. She actually came back for Tommy. Tommy honors people who honors him. And Ghost has been lying to him all episode. He lied to him about the shit with Kanan. He lied to him about sending Holly away. He even told him, is there anything I do not know? Tommy, what do I gotta prove to you? Motherfucker, for real? Come on, man. Like, damn. You gonna lie to Tommy again? You know he's gonna find out sooner or later. All truths come to the light. All truths come to the light. So it happened. So, I mean, he found out. Ghost is back with Angela. I didn't see Ghost getting back with Angela. I couldn't see that a fucking million miles away. I thought she was done with him. I guess that dick was good because she went straight back. She said, oh, look, I can't be with Ghost. But I can be if you give me everything you promised me. I was like, really? And then she even said a year from now. She was like, well, if I didn't come back now, I would have came back a year from now. And if I didn't come back a year from now, I would have came back a month from now. If I didn't come back a month from now, I was like, yo, for real, she's stuck on him. But the thing is, Ghost is stuck on her too. That's the problem. It's not that Angela's just stuck on Ghost, it's Ghost is stuck on her. He truly is in love with Angela. And he could have got back with Tasha. He could have been back in the door. He chose not to be back with Tasha. Sorry, Tasha fans. Sorry. I know a lot of sisters are pissed about that. And I'm sorry. But the man chose Angie. I'm sorry. He chose Angela. And it gets pretty intense because Lobos has a guy reach out to Tommy and tells Tommy that, hey, I want you to run my operation, which is what you've always wanted, but you have to kill Ghost. Which Tommy cutting Ghost off is one thing. Tommy killing Ghost, it's very hard to kill your brother. And Tommy's a very loyal dude. If you haven't noticed throughout the series, Tommy's probably the most loyal out of all the motherfuckers. And I honor that. But Lobos wants Tommy to kill Ghost. Or he's going to kill both of them, Holly and the dog. He's going to kill Belle. And Belle is the most important. Belle the dog is the most fucking important thing in this episode. And me and the PETA people think that too. I know I shouldn't have made fun of that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But that was Power this week. Power was real good. This episode was great. It was a great finale. It really did leave off a couple of things. This episode was about not finishing the job. I mean, all the way from Ghost not finishing off Kanan properly, Ghost not killing Lobos properly, not having him killed properly, all the way from him not explaining the whole story to Tasha. So now Tasha thinks that he might have killed Sean, getting harassed by Greg again, getting threatened by Greg, and not calling the cops. Why couldn't you have called and said, like, hey, this guy is stalking me? They would have locked his ass up. They would have fired Greg for sure. He would have been out of there. But instead, you let him walk. You decide to lock your door and grab your gun and not leave the apartment. He didn't say he's going to kill you. He said you're going down. He's trying to take you down the legit way. What she should have did was call the fucking cops on his ass. They would have went to the hotel. That hotel's got cameras. Been like, hey, he came up here stalking me again. There's not a restraining order on her and Ghost. So, I mean, come on. And then Ghost said, Ghost is dead. Ghost, you're not dead. You left Kanan alive. You left Kanan alive. You left Lobos alive. The job isn't done. You've got a lot of enemies on the Ghost side. So Ghost can't be dead. Too many enemies means that Ghost isn't dead because they're going to be coming for you. Tommy, do I think Tommy's going to kill Ghost? No. Tommy's not going to kill Ghost. Tommy's too loyal for that. Tommy's got problems too, though. Tommy's got problems when it comes to Holly because Lobos is going to try to kill Holly. Tommy has problems when it comes to Kanan because Kanan knows that Tommy and Ghost work together to set him up at the end of this episode. Not from before, at the end of this episode. They tried, hey, he staged that whole one-on-one fight. Or not one-on-one fight, but he staged that whole shoot him down thing. So, I mean, this was a great episode. It definitely showed Ghost and his whole genius. I mean, he was steps ahead of everybody. The way he got stern, oh man. And it didn't show him bust out Cantos. I can't wait to see next season when he tells Cantos, fuck you, you work for me, bitch. Oh man, they didn't give us that moment. We all want to see Cantos bite the dust, but they didn't give us that moment. And that's cool, whatever. Next season, they better. Or else I'm still gonna watch the show, yeah. I know, talking shit. But still, that would have been a great episode, man. So, I mean, all in all, this is a great episode. Good season again. Power is a very solid show. If you haven't watched it, you need to start watching it. Great season finale. Great episode. All in all, good talk. I don't blame him. I blame you. You better subscribe to my channel.